Hello guys, in this video I will explain the types of the results that is returned by controllers, so the type of controllers. So in the last video we have learned how to return a simple text. So if we go to the site and then type example index, we will get a simple text file. This is because we have this raw factory. The raw factory returns a simple text, just the contents of the text here. These results are found in vendor, Magento, framework, and then controller, results, and we should see the forward, JSON, raw, redirect. There is also one result to be returned from framework, and then you go to view and result, and you will get the page and layout. The page is what we're interested in. So first of all, let's have a look at the page and see what it does for us. So if I go to the page factory, if I copy it, and in the index I will create a new controller. I call it page and declare namespace training example controller index class page implements action interface, then implement the method execute. In the constructor I put the page factory, let's name it page factory, and initialize. The only thing I need to do is return this page factory create. That's all. I think that's it. I need to flush cache now. And Magento cache flush. Now if I type page, so Magento site example index page, and this is what we get. What we get is the default display of the page, but without any content. Any content should be in this blank area. This is where the content is. You would notice that it's no page title here, nothing in the page except it's just showing a standard layout of the default page. This is the only thing it does. So if I say page equals this, and then I'll try to give it a title, page get config get title set example, and then return page. The difference you will see, well, there's no difference because I need to flush cache. I think I'm going to disable full page. while testing. So this is the title and this is the page title. This is the page meta title and this is the title. So this is a way of displaying and returning a page result. This is a page controller. This is a content text controller, the row. The other stuff we need to do is, say for example, we need the forward. So if you hit a URL, it will forward you to a different URL. So if we just create forward controller, namespace training, example controller index class forward implement action interface, having a constructor, then add the forward factory, initialize, and what we need to do here is return this forward factory, create forward. What we need to pass into forward method is a text string. String will tell this controller to forward the user to another page, and there is a redirect. The difference between redirect and forward will stay the same URL in the browser. We will come to that, and I will forward this controller to the page controller. So the only thing I need to do, because we are in the same domain, same URL, I'll just put here page. So this is page, will redirect to, or will forward to. So if I clear cache now, and then I add forward, you can see it goes to the page exactly the same as the page, but the URL is forward. So this is the difference between redirect. We will learn it next. The URL stay as is, but will forward to another page. Let's have a look at the redirect. So if I create redirect controller, and namespace training, example controller index class implement action interface, submethod, the constructor. So basically what we're looking for is redirect factory. We'll look at the redirect factory, then redirect factory, initialize it, and return this redirect factory, create set URL. I would name it as whatever comes after the domain, start with a slash, and just add redirect. I'm not sure if I need, yeah, I need to flush cache, and it goes to the page. If I put forward, it stays on the forward URL, but it displays the page layout. If I go redirect, it will take me to completely different page and different URL. So this is the difference between page redirect and forward. The next one I'm looking forward to do is the JSON. So whatever you use Ajax, is very helpful with the Ajax controllers. So if I go JSON, declare namespace training, example controller index class JSON implement action interface. We would look for JSON factory. JSON factory. And turn this JSON factory create set header content type application JSON, set data, you give it like a name, Alaa Al-Maliki, and give it a job, Magento developer, and flush cache, and we get the JSON content, name and job. So this is how you would call Ajax controllers with this result. I think this is it. This is all the types we have. I want to go further with the content. This is not just a content, but you can manipulate it. Say, for example, you would have a XML in the row, set header content type text XML, and you would put here XML string name Al-Maliki and job Magento developer. Now if I go to index controller, I'll get XML here. I think this is it. I hope you found this helpful, and I see you in the next video.